Hello Leo, I welcome you to my channel. I thank you infinitely for being here, for your presence, your likes, and your beautiful comments. Leo, you are the master of your future and the one who builds it. Take what you want to manifest to the universe, or what you feel speaks about you, and let the rest go. This is a general reading that you can watch whenever you wish, and if you want to complement it, you can do so with your ascendant sign or your lunar sign, whichever you prefer. Leo, let's channel and receive messages from your guides, masters, or ancestors according to how you are manifesting, thinking, or feeling. This is a very explosive reading, logically, since your sign is a fire sign, and fire signs have a lot of energy. I see that many events are happening, but in the end, it's as if everything is aligning. I see that you reached agreements with people. Here, you had a conversation where you opened your heart and confessed something to someone, sharing your worries with them. In other cases, you made arrangements with someone you trust completely. You discussed your finances with someone very professional, or in other cases, you talked to someone you care about a lot and shared some of your experiences, what's happening to you. I see greater unity with a certain person. If you have a partner, it's very possible that it's him or her, but if you don't have a partner or if there are other aspects you want to discuss with others, your family, or, as I mentioned, if it's about money and you trust an accountant or advisor, I see that you also talked about topics that are private for you, especially in terms of finances. In other cases, I see that there are important emotional conversations. But this clarified many things for you or, in some cases, brought you peace. On the other hand, I also see that someone confessed something to you, Leo, or a person approached you quite a bit. In different aspects of life, I see that you caused a lot of impact on their mind, whether in him or her. The cards also show me that you are leaving behind some kind of promise you made to someone. It's as if you are fulfilling this. On the other hand, I also see that there is a person who wants to talk to you again. This is not necessarily someone unpleasant or someone you don't want close. This refers to people with whom we've gone a little bit further and then everyone goes their own way, and simply things didn't happen at the right time. Now, there are probabilities that this can happen again, and in this case, it would be someone who wants to return to your life, and it would be a person you do like. In other cases, if that's not possible because you say no, I don't want that, or if you say I have a partner, why would I be going out with someone else? I also see that you will be returning to have contact with friends, for example, with acquaintances. There are people coming back into your life, but they are pleasant people. They are people with whom perhaps everyone went their own way, not necessarily because of work or study. Sometimes life takes us in different directions. I see that someone is coming back to try to talk to you again in a way that will be interesting. This won't be bad. You have a 9 of Pentacles here, and with the Wheel of Fortune, I see success. Success in some kind of raffle. Perhaps if you are currently participating in a raffle, even if it's something simple, it's likely you will win a little prize, something significant, especially by surprise, because you say, I was just collaborating with this friend, and I won the raffle they were doing. In other cases, these are arcana that speak of an increase in money, logically because the Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Pentacles are good arcana. So, I see that in terms of luxury and conveniences. That's where I see everything is going to be facilitated for you. It's very likely that suddenly someone you have a lot of trust with will invite you out, and you will go to a beautiful, luxurious place, a memorable type of place where you take photos, which is also a unique experience. It's likely that you can also go to a luxurious and beautiful place, perhaps a natural spot, depending on what you are looking for and what luxury and comfort represent for you. Because maybe you say, no, for me, luxury and comfort mean going to a national park, or for you, luxury and comfort means going to a restaurant, or for you, it depends on what this means for you and where you want to go. But I see that you will be able to be in one of these beautiful, unique places. The 9 of Pentacles is the 9 of Pentacles, it's not the crown jewel. As I always say, it's a beautiful arcana. And it has come out for you directly in the future so that I see the best possible outcome for your immediate future is the one you will have, Leo. I mean, honestly, you are more likely to do well than to fail, or something like that. In terms of money, there's an amazing increase for you. For example, some money you were no longer expecting to be returned will be returned. You recover a high-value item. You also find money that you thought you lost. For instance, I'll give you an example. Sometimes we lose money in the house, and then we find it again, and we say, wow, I thought I lost that money, and I found it again. I found an envelope where I had kept it, and it had been lost. And when it was lost, it was horrible, but I found it again. In other cases, someone pays you money they owed you, they give you a gift. These are arcana that speak of increases in money in unexpected and surprising ways. It is also likely that what you are doing right now will lead to profit in a way you did not expect, meaning without making an exaggerated effort, simply in a very natural way, doing things your way or doing what seems good to you. It could also be that you do better than you are thinking for the future, and this will impact your financial life because it's an arcana that speaks directly of material gain. Then, there is something else that seems interesting to me. I also feel that regarding this, there is so much joy in the downfall of a deceitful and lying person. The Magician and the Five of Cups suggest that here, someone scammed you at some point and will have to return it to you, or in other cases, you will see that there is a deceitful, lying, or somewhat hypocritical person who will not progress. This is a negative person, and their plans will not turn out well precisely because they are negative, manipulative, and deceitful. I see someone like this. In other cases, you will save yourself from all of this, and if you see that there is a person who could scam you or who is a deceptive person, the cards show me that this will not progress because you will realize it in time. It's like the universe will allow you to see, and it will be very easy for you to understand what is safe and what is a scam. But here, I see the downfall of someone who is deceitful or who likes to cheat, so it's very possible that, in some cases, if you are paying attention to the news, there is a special news story revolving around this that might shock you, also knowing that there is a deceitful person and suddenly some truth came to light. And then, you might say, wow. I didn't know that person I used to listen to their music or watched their movies or admired them was like that. Now their true colors are showing, everything is known. In other cases, this is more immediate. And in most cases, it's something like you'll say, well, there's a deceitful person who wants to cheat me, but I see that I win, but many times when someone wins, another person loses, and in this case, who loses is someone deceitful. So there's something revolving around that concept. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool as your friendly arcana. The Fool makes it very easy for you to ignore what is really not significant. This is something very good for you. It will be very easy to let go of things that are not important, as if you don't care. Total detachment, so that's quite good. I also see that you are detaching or taking less importance away from something that is not worth it, and that's why you are taking attention away from it because you say that's not as important as I thought. So there's something particular in which you are putting this attitude, and it's good. The cards also show me that the more you detach from things or certain things that are not significant to you, the better. Live life with joy and tranquility, don't turn something simple into a drama, because why? Honestly, the cards show that it's unnecessary, it's not worth it. And it's not that you are turning things into a drama or something like that, the truth is your sign is one that amplifies everything. Leo is the sign of the majestic, so you take everything and make it important. But here, there's something you have decided to let go of to achieve something better. I see that you will also be traveling. So if you have travel plans or ambitions, you're getting closer to buying tickets, purchasing what you need for the trip, for the outing, for the excursion, for that which you want to do.